Hi, collective. It's Shana. Y'all, let's get another read. Excuse me. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Archangel Michael, okay. Now, collective, this reading, it's going to be entitled Inside the Mind of a Madman Speak, okay? After Tupac, I think that's Hit 'em Up, okay? So, inside the mind of a madman speak. We have 4 questions, okay? And we will use a combo for a couple of the questions, okay? We have the 6 Instinct deck. We have the Intuitive Kev Tarot deck. We have Matic. We have Gemstone Whispers deck, okay? Let's get started. Tell us something about the psyche of a rapist. Okay? 1 card. Archangel Michael. We're not going to do any mystery cards, y'all. I don't think. We might do one. Okay, work ethics. Okay, interesting. I'm getting like they lack them, but it's in the upright. Let's see. Networking collective. Maybe this person works really hard. Okay. To do terrible things. It says networking, the ability to make contacts and build relationships in person or via the web-based tools, okay, collectives? So this is a vital tool, okay, for this type of person, okay? The network and the internet collective, okay? So dating on the internet, I would really think about that, right? And we have to talk to our children as well. All right, question number 2. How do these type of people, okay, generally present themselves to the world? Okay, I think this speaks to it as well with this work ethics. Okay, maybe they present themselves as hardworking people. Okay, we're going to get the top and the bottom. Okay, how do these types of people present themselves to the world? For people in their world, top and the bottom. Okay, it was in the upright. I just don't want to look at it just yet. All right, bottom of the deck. The Most High is here, collective. Thank goodness. 322. I just saw a couple seconds ago. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, because I feel this heavy, distorted energy. Okay. All right. Next question, number 3 is, how do they truly feel about women, okay? Because I did say inside the mind of a mad man speak, okay? Maybe we'll come back and do one for a woman that operates in this type of energy, okay? How do they truly feel about women? Thank you. We're going to take, you know what, let's keep that as the mystery. Show me. How do they truly feel about women? Thank you. We're going to keep that. Bottom of the deck we have, we got Tupac out here. Heavy, okay? And how befitting, okay? In a sense. Because Tupac, I feel, was falsely accused of, raping that woman, right? But I do feel like he put himself, and I feel he felt that way, in that situation where he shouldn't have done that, right? Because he even spoke that he should have stuck up for her more. I think he said something to that effect, okay? So that's to the brothers out there and people, men in general, right, who have been falsely accused, okay? Because I know that women, we use that as a weapon against you, okay? And it's not right, Okay? All right. Last question. Healing message. Healing messages for a person who suffers from this, okay? Who suffers from this. All right, we're going to do this with my deck and the gemstones. Okay, so hopefully if you are someone, okay, who suffers from this disease, okay, confirmation, okay, I believe there's going to be a message that's going to come out here for you, okay, if you're open to it, as well as a possible gemstone, okay, so that you can heal from whatever it is that's plaguing you, okay, and we can heal, okay. All right, healing messages. Matic, Leslie, Collective. Y'all didn't think I was sensitive, did you? And the Most High is here. I think that's a good sign, okay? For all of us, everybody involved, even the perpetrator. I felt like I should have got those 2 cards. All right, we're going to keep that one. These are healing messages. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, Epiphany, Collective. This is beautiful. Okay, so hopefully someone gets an epiphany from this. Hopefully this is a healing for us all around, okay? Regardless of what role you play, okay? All right, let's get the gemstones deck. We're just going to get 1. No, you know what? Let's get 2, okay? Because maybe one is more appealing than the other. But if you can get both, do that. Even if you can't get them, take a picture or look at it on the internet and take a screenshot, right? And get a good quality picture, right? And just look at it, meditate on it, heal from it, okay? Maybe incorporate the colors of whatever gemstones come out in your clothing, okay? In your foods, things like that. Okay, show me. Healing messages from the Gemstone Whispers deck. Show me. I don't use these cards much, so they're sticky. Okay, we got 2. Let's get 3 because I'm going to get the bottom. All right. And it says mistake. Wow. Koh-i-Noor Diamond. Something like that. Koh-i-Noor Diamond. Mistake, Collective. And we have the divine here, y'all. And somebody doesn't want me to speak this. Let me get some water. All right, but I feel, excuse me, like this is some sort of forgiveness, okay? I know this is a very traumatic type of situation, right? But I feel like with the Most High here, okay? Okay, and it's under it is emotional manipulator, okay? But I feel with the Most High here, you know, there's a conversation to be had, so to speak, right? So I feel like the Creator is lending an ear to whatever it is that needs to be said, okay? So that's a conversation between you and the Creator, okay? Whoever is guilty of this, okay? But it says, Koh-i-Noor Diamond, mistake. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new, okay? So I think this is profound, okay? Whoever you are, okay? It's profound, okay? The main person, you know, that we have to seek forgiveness from, before self, right, is the Creator. Whether you believe in the Creator or not. I'm sure you believe in a higher self, okay? See that as the Creator. That's the side that's haunting you in your dreams, right? Based on what you've done. All right, but I think this crystal is very important. Okay, but it says, and the light is getting so dark in here, maybe it's been dark. It says, mistake, right? I already said it, okay? But that's what it looks like, okay? All right, let's go. All right, let's go back to the first question. Tell us something about the psyche, okay? And we have work ethics here with networking at the bottom of the deck, implicating the web, okay? It looks like the web. Doesn't have to be just the web, okay? But I feel like this is a person in the psyche. They make connections, okay? This particular kind. I'm sure there are many different types, okay? But this is what they want to talk about, okay? They're making connections. So maybe this type of person who suffers from this, okay, is someone who's really outgoing, okay, in this case. And again, it says the ability to make contacts and build relationships in person or via web-based tools, okay? And this is also one of the weapons, okay, collective, okay? Okay, so be mindful. And we have work ethics. The ability to work hard and be honorable, trustworthy, and reliable to work with, okay? So I feel that this is the mask, okay, that's being created. Presented this particular person or this type of mindset, however you call it, collective, okay? They present themselves, this type of man, right, as being hardworking, and they probably are, okay? But they're just hardworking, doing all kinds of terrible things, okay? I feel like this person has a fractured mind, personality, okay? It has to. All right, let's see if we can get clarification, but there's some sort of epiphany. All right, show me, why is this card here for the psyche of this person, for this type of mindset? Residual phase. Okay, so I feel like somebody's coming out of a state of dormancy or rest. Okay, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Let me see. I don't remember writing this. What does it say? The master endures insults and ill treatment without reacting, for his spirit is an army. Wow, what in the hell is this, collective? Whose quote? It's the sayings of the Buddha, okay? This person's a thinker as well, okay? But there's something going on here with this residual phase in the reverse. Maybe they're going into a state of reflection with this epiphany, okay? They're connecting and communing with their higher self, collective, okay? Show me residual phase in the reverse. Y'all, we have a starseed child, okay? I don't know if they're targeting starseed children. I know they are, right? Just everyone's targeting starseeds, okay? But maybe this is like a fallen starseed, collective. This is probably something that happened to them, okay? And this is why they're like this. Show me residual phase in the reverse. Wow, y'all, let's see. No way out, bitches, in the reverse, collective. This is beautiful. I know this is painful for the victims, right, as well, right? It's very painful for us, right? But look, this is a starseed, collective. It's in the reverse because the Most High wants to extend a way out for this person, collective, or these people. That's beautiful, okay? I don't know. It's beautiful, okay? But it's painful, though, okay? Let's get one more from the bottom. Heru. Wow. I'm getting like you're a starseed, okay? Heru is not just one person, right? It's like an archetype. And you know, this is what's happening now, okay? Heru, this is the conversation, collective. Who's gonna pop off next, right? I feel like this is a fallen angel, okay? Wow, I'm telling you, there's forgiveness for whoever you are, okay? For whoever you are, there's forgiveness. I hope you choose it, okay? It says it's time to choose what you chose to come here to do. I don't know, maybe it may take a lifetime for the people or the person that you did this to forgive you, okay? But it will happen in time. Okay, because the divine is forgiving you, I feel. Okay, don't mean you ain't going to get karma. I don't know what that's going to look like. This ain't what this read is about. Okay, unless that's what they want to talk about. I think they primarily are saying to you to make a change. Make a change in your life. Admit what you've done, even if that means going to prison, right? But at least you can live with who you are. And in time, there will be a way made for you to come out of that, right? The same way this is an opportunity to come out of this mindset. Okay? All right, this might even be somebody's name, collective. Okay, so that has to be a heavy burden. If somebody with this name is doing this type of stuff, collective, choose the way out. There's a way out for you. Okay? It ain't for me to judge you. I mean, I may cuss you out here in the read, but yeah, that's what I do. I got my job and you got yours, okay? Okay, y'all, so I'm about the SWAT team, okay? So like I said, you may have to go to prison. And you have to, right? How are you going to truly atone if you don't serve the karma for this? You can't. Who knows? You may come out of this a major spiritual teacher. You may go around healing all other types of men and women of this sickness, okay? I'm just saying, the way it's coming out, shit. Okay, you somebody, okay? Somebody who did something that's very wrong and you have to pay for it, right? So that you can grow. Okay, let's keep going. Y'all, I don't want to make this wild, y'all. This is it. This is what this is, y'all. And I heard today about, and this could be for a person who's already arrested, collective, because I did hear something today about, I think they said 4 or 5 truck drivers. I can't remember where it was. I think it was today. Okay, that they found that they caught, I believe. I think they caught them all. And this is what they were doing, okay? But it says serial oofing truck driver, okay? It was at least one, y'all. I know somebody heard this, okay? And if you did, please put it in the comments so I can go back and read it, okay? All right, y'all, wow. And this is an element of it, okay? Great, forgive me, okay? Wow, y'all, and I have a name, Cynthia, okay? This could be a victim, okay? Forgive me. We ask for healing for everybody, as well as in these healing messages, okay? Y'all, we're gonna hurry up. Next question. How do they present themselves to the world? Okay, let's see. The Fool, like there's somebody who is free-spirited, I'm getting, right? Carefree. She looks innocent, right? Like she doesn't really know what's going on in the world, right? She looks real approachable, right? But somebody who's like a risk taker maybe, but in a good way with this work ethic, okay? Let's go. Let's see. How do they present themselves? Somebody who goes after their wishes and what their desires. Okay, I don't know. I don't like these two together like this, okay? I just don't, collective. Show me this Fool real quick. Show me the Fool. Archangel Michael, let's keep this one on track, okay? Show me the Fool. I guess they say it is on track now. Read the cards, okay? China, collective, I don't know. This is really branching out here, okay? Maybe this is like in a place like the U.S., like where I'm at, like a melting pot, so to speak, okay? Or maybe it is in China, okay? There is a complexion difference here. Doesn't mean it's a different race. This person could be mixed, okay? But I feel like there's another person that this person here is dreaming about, okay? That's why I'm pulling on this Fool. Okay? Let's see. Construction worker, collective. Is this construction? Okay, forgive me, construction worker. Okay? I think this is this construction worker, collective. And they do have to network and be outgoing and show work ethic if they want to be successful, right? Let's see. Law enforcement in the upright. Okay, so I feel like with this SWAT here, this person's been caught. Okay? Or they will be, okay? Show me the Fool. Hayoka Empath. I feel like this is this person here that they may have had their eye on in the past, okay? I feel like this person's been arrested, okay? I feel like this Hayoka Empath is the person that's like bringing about this shift, okay? But this person, they're really, whoever you are, they're really, smitten, collective, okay? All right, but there's still forgiveness out here, please, okay? I feel like this person's in prison, okay? Archangel Michael, what is this person thinking about? This 9 of Cups person. And this is how they present themselves to the world. I think it just took us. It could be a law enforcement officer collective. And maybe they're talking about two different people as well, okay? So it could be anybody, whatever background, okay? But I do feel like there's good law enforcement here, okay? And they're moving in with the SWAT. But what is this person thinking about? Okay, I don't know. Time to knuckle up, I see at the bottom of the deck, okay? So keep your mind right, okay? Keep your mind right. Let's go. Let's take those. No refunds, no returns, okay? So I feel like they know they've done too much and there's no coming back because they're in prison, okay? But like I said, if the divine says, okay, you've served enough time and you've changed, you're really healed and atoned, and you may be set free, okay? Okay, let's see. They're thinking about ever-flowing prosperity, okay? I don't know. USA, I told you it's in the USA collective. Earth angels activate. I feel like Earth angels was this person's target, okay? I do feel like that, okay? And that comes with a mighty sentence collective, okay? Let's keep going. What are they thinking about? Remember, you came for me. Okay, now they're thinking about that they came for. I feel like they targeted Earth angels collective. Forgive me, okay? It's not funny, okay? And now they're regretting it because now they're sitting in prison, okay? Yeah, and there's an ever-flowing mind flow of thought of sadness I'm getting. Okay, let's see this one real quick, collective. They can't take it back, though, okay? Show me ever-flowing prosperity. Time to learn a new skill, okay? They're telling you can't do this no more, okay? Let's go. You did it. No, you did it. Okay, so maybe someone's still in denial that maybe they're in prison or they're going to prison, okay? Y'all, what was this again? It's something with Airbnb's collective, okay? They're just showing something about, I don't know, maybe they use this as a ploy, a trap of some sort, collective. And if you get up in this Airbnb, it's like the freaking being trapped in the dark side of the moon, collective, okay? Okay. My goodness. Why did this star seed turn like this, Archangel Michael? What happened to this star seed for them to go to this extreme? And I think we should get these two. Let's see. Thomas Jefferson collective. I feel like that's has to do with grape collective, because with Thomas Jefferson, right? With the with the slavery. And look at this, the goose that stole a golden egg collective. I don't know. I think we're on two different stories out here, okay? I'm trying to talk about one story, and I was going to say the angel's trying to talk about another one, okay? Well, let's try to go with the flow collective, okay? Thomas Jefferson. I said why, right? I feel like that has something to do with it, okay? Because Sally Mae Hemings, they may have cared for each other, or maybe love, okay? But love based on how they see love, right? But it was forced in some way, right? Based on the paradigm at that time, right? Show me why, or is that what I said? Why are they like this, right? Self-awareness. They're not aware of themselves, and it's been like this for a long time, right? That old ancient card, okay? Show me. Kali, I feel like they've been in balance for a long time, okay? And in balance between that divine feminine exchange. Maybe they didn't have this in a family, especially if it was a family like, with the relationship of Thomas Jefferson and Sally Mae Hemings, how that played. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, okay? Show me. They never thought the day would come you would receive justice. I feel like someone's in prison, collective, or they will be, okay? And I feel like that's a part of the justice, okay? But and at the same time, should I say, the Creator is extending an olive branch, okay, to help this person to heal, okay? All right, let's get the next question. But there's a goose here, okay, that I don't know, collective, why this is here. There's something about babies or children, collective, okay? Show me, how do these people feel about women, these type of men? Show me. My goodness, collective. This is how they feel. Collective. We almost out of here, okay? Maybe this is for this father, collective. My so-called father and some of your fathers, collective. This is crazy, okay? I believe this is what this is, okay? Wow. It says, y'all forgive me, your father raped you before you were 5, collective. I don't look at these cards. I keep reiterating this, okay? And somebody was stolen, or somebody stole somebody's child, collective, okay? Oh my goodness, collective. The witch slash warlock is dead, okay? I don't know, maybe this is a communication after the fact or something, okay? Like a mediumship, collective. What was this question again? How do they feel about women? This is how they feel about women, collective. Show me. Dark night of the soul, collective. I feel like someone may have, I don't know if they haven't passed. This is a lot for this person to be hit with all this at once, okay? So maybe they're offering this to this person as they are in prison, possibly transitioning, collective. This could be a much older person, okay? A much older person. Could be in their 70s. Who knows? 80s, collective. Archangel Michael, do we have any names for any victims? Could be Cynthia, okay? Or Cynthia somehow is involved, okay? Your ancestors are body swapping as we speak to destroy the enemy in the reverse, and it fell out here on SWAT, collective, okay? I feel like they've already done it. This person, somebody's in prison, okay? Or somebody's going real soon, okay? Show me bottom of the deck. USPS. I feel like it's been delivered, collective. That's why it's in the reverse, okay? It's done. Okay, we have the projection hall, okay? Let's see this one real quick. Maybe this is like the projection hall, collective. This reading, okay? Show me the projection hall. And we're about to close this out, collective. How long is this not today? Wow, collective. That's why you have this card too. It's some sort of illusions that this person's been projecting, collective, okay? Collective, this is something. Who are the true orchestrators behind child trafficking? Okay? It's I don't know. Ancestral spirits working with Mother Nature, y'all. There might be some sort of message in Mother Nature. It could be that storm that we just heard, okay, on the last read, okay? If there's something, okay? I feel like someone's being taken. Their heart has been weighed, right? But I feel like they're being extended this on the other side, this grace, you know, at some level. Because the Most High knows the whole situation. We just know parts of it, what they did, right? But we don't know why they're the way they are. Maybe something very horrible happened to this person, right? It doesn't make it right to go and do these kinds of things, okay? It just doesn't make it right, okay? And at the same time, we're here to have certain experiences. And they're not all beautiful, collective, unfortunately. And you pay for those choices, okay? So this is a lesson for everybody. Show me this and we're going to move on to the spiritual messages. Ancestral spirits working with Mother Nature. I feel like there's about to be some sort of natural event, collective. Maybe it was that storm, okay? Maybe it just happened, collective. Collective, I'm telling you. And we just had this come out there for the other reading with Hillary in it, okay? Collective, okay, I don't know who's going. Somebody's going, okay? They may have gone. Forgive me. My condolences. Those working against the highest good getting fucked up, okay? This may not just be one person, okay? Okay, and it's authorized. That's why oh my goodness, collective. That's why the Most High is here. It's like, so if there was any question like, oh, who told you could do this? The Most High didn't say you could do this. No, the Most High said right there. Okay, overseeing what's going on, okay? Making sure that things play out the way it's supposed to, because it's like too much is going on. That's what I'm getting. All right, Archangel Michael, let me see something real quick. Show me this, China. Why is this here? I love my ego. It drives my creativity on networking, okay? So I feel like this was some creative ploy or scheme, okay? Show me, bottom of the deck. Suspended animation, okay? I feel like something stopped, though, but I feel like this is some sort of dating scheme, some sort of scheme. Hell for ransom, collective, I'm telling you. Some sort of terrible scheme. Maybe this is how they did human trafficking and child trafficking, collective. It's just too much, okay? I don't think my energy can decipher any more of this, collective, okay? Show me this, Cynthia. Why is this name here? It's a no-go, collective. I don't know. Maybe this person was involved in some way in assisting, with this child trafficking, okay? It's always a woman somewhere, I'm telling you, okay? They need that feminine energy to make the machine go, collective. This could be the witch, okay? Show me, bottom of the deck, Cynthia. Negative intentions, they're revealed, collective. And some sort of sibling rivalry, okay? Maybe your siblings involved. Maybe this is your sibling, okay? So I'm about to bet, collective. This is an intricate operation out here, okay? You got Tibet and China, and you got the world here. Oh, Lord. They're back on this sister again that's living in this home, collective, okay? We're going to get back to the reading, collective, okay? Your sister is secretly living in your stolen home, okay? Let's see. Archangel Michael, what is this sister doing in this home right now? What is she doing? Let's see what she's doing, collective. We're going to get this on the cabinet, too. Oh, my goodness. She's in there quaking and shaking at the knees, collective. Saying, psh, shh, please don't tell what I did. Let's see, bottom of the deck. What is she doing? Purcell. Okay, something with Purcell. This name sounds familiar to me. I'm not sure why I wrote it. Something about a CEO, okay? Let's see it real quick here. And we're going to get this. What is the sister doing in this home right now? Archangel Michael, this one. Let's take this one. Collective, look at this shit. It's pitiful and pathetic. This is what the sister's doing. Okay? And talking to something about a Knight of Pentacles. But it's old people involved. This could be the father that she collaborated with, okay? What is the secret? Oh, the home. She stole a home, okay? But show me, what is the secrets? Any more? She's the CEO of this home. She was the CEO behind this damn plotting this scheme. No refunds, no returns. Wealth is all around you, okay? She don't want you to know how wealthy you are. She's been picking at your wealth tree, collective. Show me bottom of the deck. Oh, my goodness. And there's other disgusting sisters out here, too, collective. They're all out here, okay? This might be the third read. So maybe this scenario is all wrapping up, okay? And they're talking about the mindset of this father, collective, okay? This father may have, forgive me, collective, raped everybody out here, every feminine energy out here, okay? I'm telling you. And if this older father is, and your sister, collective, that's your mom. Something about this corporation, collective. This corporation keep coming out. Dreaming of an enemy's passing in the reverse. Maybe they're not dreaming it anymore. Maybe it's already happened. And we have divine, is the deck, no, it's not upside down, collective. We have divine intervention in the reverse. Someone, it's happened to someone, collective. And in your family, they're sad. Different people are sad about this. Y'all, we got Tammy at the bottom of the deck in the reverse and Preacher at the bottom. Y'all, it's just too much. Why is this divine intervention in the reverse? Oh, man. What did that say? Diplomat, okay? Official representing another country, okay? This could be this, what is that card? Ambassador, collective. Time to nurture yourself in the reverse, okay? They can't nurture themselves. It came out here on this card. Okay, because justice is being served. Show me. Women's Sports Collective. There's somebody out here, something about women's sports. Maybe this is how they use women's sports to get these women, okay? Because like in the other reading, I didn't realize that, yeah, football was a ploy that they used to get those children. Show me, why is women's sports important? It's about this father collective, the network that they formed. Confirmation. Peace on earth. There's no peace on earth with these people. Hitman collective. They getting a lot of people collective. I take time to commence with the all within collective. They're going to take time, okay? The hitman about to get hit collective, okay? Show me this corporation. It's a lot of shit collective. What's wrong with these people? They've been networking to have this done to so many people collective. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Corporation Rashida. That's important. Somebody's name. I don't know. This could be a victim, but it could be like one of that other crazy woman, Cynthia, out here that's a part of this. Bottom of the deck. New car collective. I think Rashida's getting a new car. Okay? And that ain't a good new car collective. But put the names where they go. Forgive me. Put the names where they go. Okay? Knights Malters involved. Okay? And this is like a... I'm not going to say that. All right, let's go. Show me the healing messages from my deck. Let's see. Shroomanator collective. This is what they're doing. Okay, this is what they do, collective. Okay, I think the healing is that these people are being taken out of here in whatever ways, in SWAT cars or off the planet. I don't know, collective. Okay, but there's no. But someone is, I don't know, someone's being offered a way out. Maybe we should clarify that. Chemtrails. They're trying to cover up the fact that they like doing shrooms a heck of a lot. Okay? And this is the message. Maybe to clean up from chemtrails. Maybe this is what these crystals are for as well. It says, Radraksha Zen. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Okay? The Great Star of Africa collective. Okay, Africa always comes out in these reasons, some way or another, okay? Okay, but it says, envy. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It conforms them. It soothes their worries. And finally, it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues, collective. This is these people, okay? Ruby. Infinity. Stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion, okay? So I feel like this for you, collective. Collective. And these people are going to get shook up out there out and out in space, okay? I tried to make this a healing video, okay? But I feel like there is healing here, okay? It's just... we ask these questions. They just don't always come out the way that we would think, collective. Okay? All right. Any final messages, Archangel Michael, before we get this mystery card? The mystery card. Okay? Sickle cell collective. I don't know why the sickle cell comes out so much. Fuck out of here. Okay? Sickle cell. Something about sickle cell. Finish line collective. I don't know. Why is this? Maybe somebody had sickle cell, collective. This might have been what's really happening with somebody is one of these consequences, okay? Because it says sickle cell almost in the reverse. It says finding a new way to bring balance to a situation in the reverse, okay? Something with these original Jews. It keeps coming up. And this cash overflow. Now, how in the hell is that card going to be right behind it before when it clarified it in the other read, okay? Yeah, something. I feel like some people, yeah. It's too late for a lot of people, okay? And they've been messing with these star seeds. They were targeting these star seeds, okay? And they were recording them with these Airbnbs. Yeah, I feel like the Anunnaki. Maybe you have Anunnaki lineage. And there's this sexual harassment, collective. Okay, let's get the mystery card, okay, collective. I'm going to take a break after this one, okay? All right, mystery card. Bow down. Okay, this is what's happening. All these people got to bow down, collective. Bow down. Keep coming out. Bow down, okay? Bow down. Let me see. Bow down. And intuitive cab deck. Don't make it complicated, please. Let's see. 8 of Wands. Some sort of messages, or they can't move anywhere. They're going to prison. They want to apologize. They want to come down. This is how they're bowing down, okay? They want to come back and apologize, collective. Okay? But yeah, you at the finish line, collective. Don't stop. Keep going. Okay? Keep going. I feel like this is these people, these greedy people. This is becoming like a gold digger card to me, collective. All right, show me finish line and we out of here. Bow down. Show me. Wow, collective. They're going to prison. Somebody's already in prison, okay? And somebody's not going to make it while in prison. There's just a lot going on out here, collective. You've sealed the deal, okay? You sealed the deal, okay? So now I'm getting like, okay, this is love for you, love for yourself, okay? Love from the divine, okay? Collective, if you like the video, like the video.